start of the evening session for what should be an extremely competitive night's basketball action. We're just underway here for the Hula Hoops Men's President's Cup Final between BFG Neptune and EG Sligo All-Stars. I'm joined by, inside to Sligo's Caleb Knoll. I'm joined for this one by Niall McDermott. Niall, as we get a first basket for Shane Duggan inside for Neptune. An exciting prospect in play here?
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be a really exciting game. Fast-paced game. Both teams push the ball. Both teams tend to press. I know, speaking to Paul before the game, Neptune's game plan is to press at the very start, put Sligo under pressure.
So Ocean O'Reilly, he'll be a red-hot three-point shooter. But Noel, as they go back to the same play, Noel is called for a 3-second violation.
Yeah, they're looking to get Noel the ball down deep into the post.
Bit of full-court pressure from Brockman on Adam Drummond, playing his second game of the weekend. And we've a foul off the ball there. Goal has gone against Ocean O'Reilly, and he'll be guarding experienced Guy Walsh. It'll be a tough matchup for him. Dead Drummond in his second final of the weekend. Tanner Brooks, the American, he'll be looking to shoot on sight. And Noel with an early rebound. O'Reilly to McGarity. McGarity, long two, doesn't go. And Guy Walsh gets it into the hands of Tanner Brooks, and Brooks finds an open Drummond. Good defense again from Brockman, and somehow ends up back in the hands of Drummond, who takes a long two, foot on the line, doesn't go. Maybe rushed that one a little bit, but here is O'Reilly. He'll waste no time in getting up a three, and Ocean O'Reilly with the first three of the game.
Yeah, we can see already the fast pace of this game. Early free in transition, both teams pushing the ball, quick shots.
Tanner Brooks can't make that one. Rebound McGarity. Of course, one current, one former Mayo footballer playing in this one. As Caleb Knoll takes a three. Most of the Sligo team, Ronan McGarity, former Ballina star, played in the men's semi-final back in 2002. Recently returned to his basketball roots. Aidan O'Shea also on the bench for Sligo, but injured today. Mayo's forward. Played in the All-Ireland finals last year, and O'Reilly maybe got away with a bit of a travel, but misses anyway. Sligo lead early, 5-4. Tanner Brooks, tough start to the game, but foul on McGarity.
Two fouls as well on two key players for Sligo, McGarity and Oshin.
And end-line play for Neptune, and here's Brooks. He had a fantastic semi-final for Neptune.
Oh, what's a big call. Second foul on Oshin O'Reilly, that's huge.
So that's two on O'Reilly, and he waves off.
Shane is trusting him there, he's going to keep him in the game.
Yeah, as a young player, a lot of responsibility on his shoulder now not to pick up his third. Darren Cronin can't tie the game from the line, but he'll have another chance. And he does, we're tied at 5. Bit of full court pressure of Neptune, similar to what we saw in the under-18 final last night.
Yeah, Neptune will press all game, and they'll change it up. They'll do like a run and jump press. They'll also do like a 2-2-1 zone press.
Screen for McGarity. Duggan goes for the steal, doesn't get it, leaves Brockman open, and Brockman for the long two.
Brockman's a fantastic shooter.
Brooks can't make that three. Caleb Knoll stepping through the game, and Knoll makes that one. We've an early lead, 10-5 to Sligo. Duggan, good move behind the basket. Caleb Knoll under pressure.
There's a run and jump.
Knoll, another three. That one bobbles out, and a good rebound, Cronin. Walsh has been guarded by Brookman, nice move from Gary Walsh, and he finds Brooks this time for an open three, and Brooks just struggling to find his range, but now one thing we know about Tanner Brooks, he won't stop shooting and he will find his range eventually.
Oh, for sure. One of the best shooters in the league.
Tanner Brooks averaging 23.4 points a game along with his 8.4 rebounds, and a steal by Noel. He has Shane Duggan in front of him, Brooks, and Brooks picks up a foul, and a basket will count from Caleb Noel, and he'll go to the line for one bonus shot.
Very confident start from Sligo.
There we see the shot as Noel evades the defense. We'll have a timeout here with Sligo All-Stars leading BFG Neptune on scoring 14-7. So welcome back. And now nice fast start from Sligo.
Yeah, they really needed that because one of their issues is going to be a lack of depth. They have two key players injured with Aidan O'Shea and Cian Lally. That's a huge blow. Neptune are definitely a deeper team, so Sligo needed to get a good start.
So Riley on those two fouls playing defense here. Tanner Brooks being guarded. Missed shot from Drummond. Noel with a rebound, gets in the hands of O'Reilly.
Sligo will be happy with that. Good defense.
McGarity, guarded by Cronin. McGarity, nice move from McGarity. Good defense. Cronin makes no difference.
McGarity is probably going to be the key man for Sligo. The most experienced player. Lovely double crossover here. Takes the contact and finishes.
And subs inside, so Sean Jenkins checks into the game for Cronin, and also coming in the game for the first time is David Murray, both part of last night's under-18 team. They'll also play in the under-20 final tomorrow. But it's Sligo All-Stars that are leading 17-7 here. Tanner Brooks this time looks to try and get the basket. Pulls up for John, it doesn't go. Murray gets hands the ball, but eventually it falls in the hands of O'Reilly. O'Reilly to the basket, but good defense of Neptune, and Shane Duggan will have a chance to start the break this time for Neptune. He gets past Brockman on the break. Brooks wants it, but the pass doesn't go straight to hand, so he'll slow things up a bit. This time he takes a runner, and again, nothing quite going for Tanner Brooks early. Gary Walsh for three. And now, two of the best shooters in the league there in Gary Walsh and Tanner Brooks, but nothing dropping at the moment for Neptune.
Yeah, that shot, Brooks really had to work for it, but that's the sort of shot he's been making all year. You know, catch and shoots, or when he can create his own shot, but so far, not been dropping for him.
So 17-7, just halfway through this first quarter. Caleb Noel for three. Doesn't go. Rebound. Brockman gets a hand on it, gets it in the hand of Hamilton. Hamilton could have passed the Brooks there, but bounced out, and Gary Walsh will have to stop him on the transition defense. They don't, and that's Gary's game. They wouldn't want to be allowing him too many of those. Very rarely does Gary miss those when he gets his feet set on the three-point line.
Neptune are cold on that. Sligo have got to make the most of this, push out the lead. Like, that's a shot you see Gary hit a lot of times, you know.
And here you see the hard full court pressure with Jenkins up on O'Reilly.
Paul knows that Sligo really don't have true point guard, so they're going to pressure the whole game.
And Walsh up on Hamilton, and Walsh does exactly that, gets his hands on the ball. And an early jump ball called. It will be Neptune ball, so a good turnover for Neptune.
I'm not sure how deep the Sligo rotation is going to be, but I'd imagine 6 or 7 players. And if that's the case, this press is going to be really taxing mentally and physically, especially in the fourth quarter.
Brooks. Jenkins being guarded very tightly by O'Reilly, and nice move from Walsh, fix the pass, but again off target. Brockman will look to start the break. McGowarty skip past O'Reilly. This time he puts the ball on the floor, nice fake and fantastic shooting by O'Reilly.
That's his game, shot fake, 1 or 2 dribble pull up. You'll see that a lot.
Nice basket from Murray, and again the full court pressure from Guy Walsh nearly gets a turnover. 19-9 early to Sligo, and a mishandle by Hamilton means we'll have a turnover.
You don't get stealing the press, it just puts so much pressure on. These easy mistakes. There's a basket on the side of Murray, great post move. Nice soft touch off the glass.
Jenkins, O'Reilly have to be very careful. McGowarty, good job on Duggan. Inside to Jenkins, and a foul called on McGowarty. I think that will be his second, if it does.
That's a problem. McGowarty on 2 fouls, Oshin on 1, on 3. I think he might have got all ball here, but...
So a bit of foul trouble early, 2 players on 2 fouls. Jenkins goes against one of those, O'Reilly, and Jenkins gets the basket for 2. So Noel puts a stutter on Murray a little bit. He'll like to look at that matchup as he does breeze by him. Tough shot from Caleb Noel, and that's going to be a tough matchup.
That's a good way for Sligo to beat the press, put the ball in one of the big's hands. McGowarty or Noel could both bring the ball up the court.
Murray tries to retaliate but turns over, and Hamilton. Foul call on Walsh as he read it right but just got a bit of contact as he went in for the steal.
Yeah, it was good read, just too much contact.
So Luke McLaughlin checking in for Sligo for Hamilton, and Drummond back in for Walsh. As there you see a nice basket from Caleb Noel, nice touch off the glass. And it is Noel playing the point, they like that matchup. Brockman back to Noel. Murray just stands off him a little bit, and Caleb Noel for 3!
Noel's a very streaky shooter and started this game pretty hot.
Drummond penetrating the key. Duggan, open 3, that one's off. But Duggan chases down his own rebound, but can't keep it in bounds, he steps in the line. And Sligo up to a 13-point lead, 2:14 to go.
Very unusual to see Neptune only score 11 points in 8 minutes. Normally they're the highest scoring team in the league. They have multiple 100-point games. Just been cold so far.
Brockman just delays the pass too long and is called for the charge. Good stand from Duggan. So Drummond sets it up for Neptune. And Jenkins to the basket. No basket called. It's a foul, but it's a foul on the floor. But more importantly, that's Ocean O'Reilly's 3rd foul. And Niall, you have to say, that's the kind of price you pay when you leave someone in the game for as long as they did with 2 fouls.
And this with a lack of Cian Lally now is going to really hurt Sligo.
So O'Reilly has to sit down with 7 points, and Niall 202 gone in the first 3 fouls. Are we likely to see him again in this first half, or would it be a case of trying to hold on now, especially with Sligo with a big lead?
I think it'll depend on the scoreboard. If Sligo can maintain this league, they'll leave O'Reilly on the bench. But I think if you see Neptune make a run, they'll take a risk, bring him back on.
So Jenkins knocks down the second, and we have 24-11 lead. Brooks with a steal. He's Jenkins with him. Got a good stand from the experience of McGowarty.
Neptune changed there from a ball and jump press into a zone press. Confused Sligo when he got the turnover.
So we'll take a timeout with EJ Sligo All-Stars leading BFG Neptune 24-12. So welcome back, 1:55 to go in this first quarter. Sligo leading by 12. It's been Neptune ball on the end line. Brooks, open three, needs to get himself going. Can't make that one, and a foul has been called. I think that's Brockman inside.
Coach Shane O'Meara not happy with that, calls it a legitimate box out.
Here's Conor Byrne. Jenkins makes that one, cuts into the lead. As you mentioned, Neptune, high-scoring team, so Coach Paul Keller surely won't panic now, knowing how his team can put up numbers quickly.
Exactly, they can score in bunches, and they're getting looks. Tanner Brooks is another open free there, you know, so I'd imagine once he hits one, they'll go on a run.
McGowdy, again, going against Murray. They like that matchup with one of their bigs as Brockman takes a three, and Brockman banks it for three.
Brockman a very smooth shooter, but they'll take them on, cup final, bank or not. How do you call that?
Jenkins down the lane over Byrne, and contact called. And Jenkins will get to go to the line for a three-point play of his own. So Sean Jenkins, fresh off his win last night, is off to a good start here. 5 early points, make that 6. Pressure, Jenkins on Brockman. Toby Brockman inside McGowdy. McGowdy going at Murray. Doesn't get it first time and comes off McGowdy. As O'Mara, Coach O'Mara below us, looking for a foul. And he's warned strongly to calm down.
But you don't want Ronan McGarty catching the ball that deep too often. He will punish you.
Drummond to Jenkins. Drummond to Shane Duggan. Nice move from Duggan. And Duggan, beautiful finish inside for 2.
Yeah, lovely crossover to get to the basket.
And Brockman up against Drummond. Byrne. This time he goes back at Jenkins. And a nice move inside, and that's the first bucket of the game for Luke McLaughlin. Duggan going for back-to-back baskets, doesn't get it. McGowdy grabs that rebound into the hands of Brockman, playing the point guard position for Sligo at the moment with O'Reilly on the bench. Caleb Knoll going against Murray, now we're going against Duggan. Knoll, long three, bounces out, and Jenkins secures the rebound and gets it to Drummond, and Neptune have numbers. Drummond at Brockman, doesn't get it, rebound Knoll, but it falls in the hands of Jenkins. Tanner Brooks puts the ball on the floor this time. 5 seconds to go in the corner, and Drummond makes a three as the clock is about to expire, and there goes the buzzer. So a good end to the quarter, and amazingly Neptune have got all the way back and scored 22 in the quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, it's Sligo All-Stars 29, BFG Neptune 22. Niall, as McLaughlin looked to Conor Byrne for 3. So Niall has 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Neptune, very low scoring game, but at the end, the quarter they end up with 21 points, they're only down 8.
I think a combination of Sean Jenkins coming off the bench and Ashley Rowley going to the bench really helped Neptune there. He was Sean Jenkins, top scorer, 8 points on the bench.
So Murray with another 2, and it's a 6-point game.
Neptune have changed here to a 1-3-1 zone.
Caleb Knoll for 3, and he punishes.
The baseline man at zone's going to get right out in that shot.
So Knoll makes short work of that zone. Jenkins, Walsh open 3, doesn't go. Rebound by McLaughlin in the end, and McLaughlin looks to push.
Sligo also in the zone, I see. Both teams changing the zone.
A travel call there on Knoll. He definitely shuffled his feet before dribbling.
Nice feet though, he's rocking those old school Nike Airs. I had a pair of those myself back in 1997, 98.
Very smart, and nice move by Jenkins. A rapid mouth move under the hoop.
Jenkins is pretty much doing everything at the minute, dictating the play, getting to the basket. Still on this 1-3-1.
Caleb Knoll, finds Brockman. Shot clock down to 6. McLaughlin open the corner, long 2. Doesn't hit the ring, so no reset, but Duggan's off the races. He has Jenkins, and Jenkins is fouled by Brockman, who's not happy, but it looked a clear foul.
Jenkins again. That 1-3-1 zone. Oh, nice pass there, and hard to see, but it looks like it was a foul.
So Jenkins go to the line to earn them the hard way for 2. Makes the second, so 32 for EJ Sligo All-Stars, 26 BFG Neptune. Brockman against the zone by Knoll. He's not been afraid to shoot, and this time with Brockman open for 3. He banked his last one, nearly banked his second one too. Maybe it's a tactic. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt for now. McLaughlin. Nice step through for McLaughlin. Doesn't get the ball, but grabs his own rebound. And they'll get another chance. He finds Knoll, who this time is open for 3. He'll shoot this one, and he's fouled. They say never foul the jump shooter, but they did, and it'll be 3 free throws.
Clever move by Noel. Kicked out the feet a bit. Earned that one. Let's see here. Watch the feet, just sprays out his legs. Boom. Veteran move right there.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much doubt about that. David Murray far too close to him, and he is replaced by Darren Cronin, also checking back into the game after a quick break. How it works.
Noel's up for this one. Talking after every shot.
And Knoll punishes with all 3 free throws, but Neptune wastes no time in getting back to it. Drummond from Jenkins, and back to Jenkins inside, but good hands from Sligo's zone defense. And Papik with a steal, but throws it straight to Gary Walsh, who finds Drummond inside. Good defense, but Drummond is able to score up and over.
Papik needs better control in that fast break. In that transition. It's per pass.
Brockman corner to McLaughlin. Caleb Knoll, 10 on the shot clock. Byrne. Nice fake and drive, and nice finish from Conor Byrne.
Sligo getting good play from the bench after the foul trouble. McLaughlin and Byrne giving really good minutes here.
6:53 to go. It's 37-26. Drummond for 3. That's close. Doesn't go. Eventually, after good work from McLaughlin, into the hands of Caleb Knoll. Brockman 3 from the corner. It's called a 2. But rebound Papic, and Papic puts it back in, and Sligo continue the onslaught. Drummond to Brooks. Brooks still scoreless in this one. Jenkins, big three over the top of Papic, and Sligo at the moment dominating on the rebounds with a smaller lineup. Byrne gets in the hands of Papic. Papic just slid his pivot foot, I think. Coach Paul Kelleher looking red hot down there, wants to talk this over. So it's Sligo 39, BFG Neptune 28. So welcome back, 11-point lead for Sligo. And now Coach Paul Kelleher wants to talk it over. What would he be talking about? Just the pace of the game, the score, and what will it be?
Yeah, another open shot for Brooks. He missed again. That's a shot he hits all year. We'll see if they change their defence here to that 1-3-1. Sligo are getting some good looks out of it. Hard to see in the fast break. But the Wells doing it all, 19 points. He's on pace for a 50-point game at the minute. I doubt he'll keep that up, but someone else has to step up and score the ball.
So, Tanner Brooks. Walsh drives baseline. Brooks wide open, extra pass. Jenkins toes on the line for two. And Jenkins gets his 13th point of the game. So, off the bench, Sean Jenkins providing points for BFG Neptune.
Fantastic ball work from Neptune, moving the ball around the perimeter. That's what they're known for in the league. They're still in this 1-3-1.
Noel for three.
He is on fire.
Walsh fakes the shot. Walsh foul on the jump shot. That one goes, and he'll get one bonus.
Philip Hamilton, this is in the well for he kicks legs out again, but he sinks this one. Tough shot. Great closeout by Hamilton there. He'd done his job, made Gary Walsh go to the one-draw pull-up, but then he silly mistake, come back and give him a foul.
Bit of full court pressure here.
Yeah, back to his own press, is it? Stay in this one for him.
And Hamilton back into the game, turns that one over. And here Brooks with a chance to Jenkins. Jenkins can't get a ball, but gets his own rebound, and Jenkins is fouled. Nice unselfish play from Tanner Brooks there. You see him just talking to Kelleher. You'd have thought he would have wanted to get his first two of the game, but makes the right choice, and Jenkins in the end foul after missing the first opportunity.
Yeah, you want to get Brooks an easy layup just to get him going.
Jenkins makes both.
There's a 2-2-1 press again.
So Hamilton gets over halfway line this time. 7-point lead for his Sligo All-Stars. Noel guarded by Jenkins. Papic. Connor Byrne penetrates the zone, but good stand Cronin and travel call, yeah.
Looks like Neptune changed to a 2 free zone there.
So Brian O'Neill, another 3-point shooter, will step on for Neptune, and interesting Niall, but Ocean O'Reilly steps back on the court with 3 fouls.
Yeah, Sligo upset the lead cut to 7 points. I think they just want to make sure they maintain the lead into the half. So Oisín's great in offense.
Brooks, deep three, and maybe Tanner Brooks was just too close before.
Not many players 0 for 7 will take a shot like that, but Brooks is not short of confidence, and that's where you got to be as a shooter.
So will that be the start of Tanner Brooks' night? Caleb Knoll, he's already having a night, and he answers with 3.
He's playing out of his mind right now.
Walsh for 3. That's 3 threes in a space of 15 seconds.
This is the game we expected. High tempo, high scoring, a lot of threes, a lot of fast break.
45-41, Neptune. Caleb Knoll. If that had gone in, you could have handed them a trophy. Tanner Brooks, next to pass, Walsh to Brian O'Neill. He can shoot a 3 as well. That one bounces out. Lead down to 4. O'Reilly finds a bit of space. Nice step through. And a travel is called, and luckily for O'Reilly, he could well have been called for an offensive foul as he puts his elbow out there.
I see that called a lot in Ireland as a travel. I'm convinced that's not a travel. It's 2 slow steps, but there's still 2 steps, you know.
I didn't think he travelled, but I certainly think it was the best call he could have hoped for, because easily could have got an offensive foul. Tanner Brooks, 3, doesn't go.
It's wide open.
And just taken out of his hands by O'Neill into the hands of Walsh. O'Neill for 3. 3 wide open looks from 3 of their best shooters. Doesn't go for Neptune, and O'Reilly to Hamilton. Hamilton creates a bit of space. Caleb Knoll, yeah, hands on by Cronin. And he'll be called for the foul.
I think it's crucial mentally for Sligo here to come under the lead of this half. They've played well all game. They've had a lead from the start. If Neptune can come back and take a lead before the half, it'll be crushing mentally for the Sligo team.
Going to McGowarty back into the game here for Sligo All-Stars. Hamilton into the lane. Tough shot from Hamilton, doesn't get it. Rebound Cronin. Walsh looks to lead the break. Tanner Brooks. Good hands from Knoll, gets a steal. And Sligo slow it down in the hands of O'Reilly. Inside to Pappy. But steal, and Brooks to Walsh. Walsh will pull up for this one. Sides against it. Finds Brooks. Jenkins, foul going to the basket, so he'll go to line for 2. That foul in the end has gone against Pappy. It's only his first.
Yeah, definitely thought.
So McLaughlin will check in, replace Pappy. Jenkins continues his scoring. That's 16 for Sean.
Fantastic first half. Single possession game, 3 points in it.
McGowarty finds McLaughlin in the corner, toes to the line, so it'll be 2 if it rolls, which it does.
Gotta be aware of his feet there.
Tanner Brooks to the line, and unbelievably that rolls out. And Caleb Knoll 1-on-1, and a foul. Oh, no. One ref called the foul, one called the travel. And a travel is the call.
Let's see, Brooks.
We don't get to see it.
Just came, looked like it was down and just rolled out. Let's see now. It's harsh, that is harsh.
So, Jenkins, Walsh coming to the top of the key, finds Brooks. Jenkins wide open. Good defense from Knoll. Closes out quickly. And it will be end-line ball to Neptune. They trail by 5, 1:43 to go in this first half. Tanner Brooks, Gary Walsh on the 3-point line. Walsh gets his second 3.
can't keep giving Neptune open threes. They will hit them. Oh, acting job by Gary Walsh. It is Oscar season. He was trying to get one there.
And a kick ball in the end, so a 2-point game. And Niall, you talked about the importance of Sligo leading, as we just see the three from Walsh.
Yeah, it's wide open. Sheena Mayer won't be happy with that defence. Yeah, just mentally, to lead for the whole first half and give it up in the last minute would be really crushing.
No, O'Reilly. McLaughlin drives baseline, nowhere to go, back to O'Reilly. Inside McGowan, he's got to get it up, and does just beat the shot clock with a shot clock on one. A foul is called. That's gone against Cronin.
Big play from experienced McGarty. He can really do it all. He gets rebounds, he can shoot it, he can drive.
Yeah, quite a game so far for McGarty, and a nice basket early on. But certainly in the second half, Sligo will be relying on him to keep up this scoring.
And Sligo struggled since Neptune have changed to the 2-3 zone. Neptune tried the man, tried the 1-3-1, now in the 2-3. Seemed to be working better for them.
Brooks, O'Neill, Jenkins into the key. Jenkins can't finish that. And now as Liam Chandler's going to check in with the first time. Sligo have had a superb first half, as you talked about, 47 points. But in terms of scoring and the end result here, is that a little bit too high scoring a game for Sligo to compete to keep up?
Usually I would say no, because Sligo can score too, but with Lally and O'Shea out, then I think yes, because it's just the tempo's too quick. There's some very tired bodies at the end of the fourth quarter.
If the game keeps as it is, it will be exciting for the neutral, that's for sure, as we're right on course for 100-point game from both teams here.
Well, in fairness, I was speaking to Neptune coach Paul Gallagher before the game, and he told me it's going to be very close, it's going to go to the wire, but he reckons they're going to wear them down in the fourth quarter. So far, it looks like an accurate prediction.
O'Neill gets away with a foul, a technical foul's being called.
Is it? On
the coach. Said some more of that, but Brian O'Neill here, we'll see. And he's reaching out, and then that is a foul.
Yeah.
I'm afraid in anyone's book. Not often I would make a call, but that definitely is.
That's a harsh non-call. I don't say a harsh non-call. What I mean is that was definitely a foul. And now Sligo giving up a technical at a bad time, because not only did they get the free throw, they've also lost the possession. This could be huge. Could have changed from a 2-point. They could lose the lead in this one play. That's two really bad calls: the travel and then the non-call.
So Coach Sinamar will have to be careful now in what he says. And he does for the rest of the game, but as all coaches know, you get some calls, you don't get others.
But after there too, Sean Jenkins and Oisin O'Reilly, both fiery players.
Brian O'Neill, 26 seconds to go. Tanner Brooks for three. Again, bounces out, and a foul, which will be Neptune's fourth team foul. Goes on Liam Chandler, and Liam Chandler and Oisin O'Reilly just exchanging addresses. Oisin would want to be careful, because even if it's called a double foul or double technical, he's going to be on 4, and Liam's just checked in the game, so he's only on 1.
Back into this 2-2-1 press. Sligo want to try and get the ball into the middle of this press. We allow the first pass and then try and force them down the sideline. Oisin does a good job of keeping them in the middle of the floor. 16
seconds in the first half. It's Sligo, the 1-point lead, so they'll want to make sure they go in and the lead at the half by getting the last shot.
For sure. Don't shoot the ball under 6 seconds here.
The foul call on Jenkins, and they'll go to the line for 2 as they're in team fouls. That's Jenkins first. A big roar from the crowd there with 5 seconds to go now. Any idea what that was about?
Not sure. I think they maybe weren't happy with the foul. I'm not sure.
It was in advance of the foul. It was when O'Reilly was driving across the lane. I don't know what they were shouting at, but it got everyone quite excited. So it will more than likely be Neptune who have the last possession of the half, but no, McGowan gets a good rebound, and McGowan's fouled. So he makes up for the 2 misses from Hamilton.
That was a man board. McGarty said, I want the ball, went and got it.
So that's the second foul on Chandler, and McGarity, you see the rebound there. Yeah, and a foul called. And this time McGarity found his range with his trip to the line last time down, and this time he makes no mistake with the first.
4 seconds now, Sligo, just make sure they don't foul. 4 steps and take a tough shot.
So Hamilton went down a bit easy then, leaves it Walsh for long three! On the buzzer, as soon as Gary Walsh let that one go, you had to say it looked like it was going to be fairly good. And at the end of the first half of the Hula Hoops President's Cup Final, it's BFG Neptune 49, EJ Sligo All-Stars 49. Join us after the break. So welcome back to the National Basketball Arena. Second half underway here. In the Hula Hoops President's Cup Final, Brian O'Neill starts for Neptune. And Jenkins starts the second half as he's ended the first. And Niall, Neptune take their first lead since the opening tip-off.
Yeah, great free by Jenkins. Feet set, catch and shoot. Not usually his game, he's more of a slasher, but shooting hit the outside shot too. Strong move, McGarty. Oh, nice block by Callum.
Noel gets the rebound and gets the foul. So, half-time interval, both coaches had a chance to talk to their troops. Tied at the end of the half. Who will be the happier of the two coaches?
Must be Paul Keller, simply because they had such a struggle in the first 5-6 minutes. They managed to come the whole way back and tie the game. Although Shane can't be, he must be happy at 49 points. But this game's going right to the wire, I would imagine. Pre-game, I thought Neptune with a deeper rotation, but it turns out both teams pretty much going 7, 8 men. To be honest, we just turn the clocks off. First to 100 ones.
Might well be the case.
Take that to the bank. That's my prediction. First team to score 100 will win this game.
So we're on course for that kind of score. 52-50. Sligo will need to keep up as O'Neill and Jenkins play keep ball between them. Tanner Brooks.
Great passing.
Neptune running Sligo round, and 3 from Gary Walsh, and this is kind of what you feared could happen to Sligo in the second half.
Yeah, these are the threes Neptune were getting in the first half. They weren't hitting them, especially in the first quarter. But now they're getting rhythm and they're dropping them.
Byrne tries to apply for Sligo, but can't, and it's a 5-point lead from Neptune.
This is danger time for
Jenkins,
Sligo.
Walsh on the break.
Neptune are not a team you want to be chasing. You want to try and stay in front or stay close. You don't want to give them a lead.
O'Reilly reach around from O'Neill, knocks out of bounds, and Ocean O'Reilly struggle with foul trouble as we see the 3 from Gary Walsh. McGarity, nice move from McGarity. Foul goes on Chandler, that will be his 3rd. But the one thing we've seen from Coach Kelleher, he'll leave Liam in there. He's in there to do a job of blocking the middle for a little while before Neptune pick up the pace a bit, so foul's probably irrelevant at this point.
You think McGarity was causing too many problems on side, so Chandler that extra length. Nice 2 steps.
And again, Chandler does his job. Nice block from Liam Chandler. Stops the high score and Caleb Knoll.
Yeah. Chandler not too much offensively, but defensively making a big difference.
Walsh strikes off there.
Walsh is not shy.
There's Tanner Brooks. 3 points in the first half. Huge surprise, Niall.
Huge surprise. He's one of the players pre-game. American both teams you expect to do well, but Brooks averaging over 20 points a game.
And Brockman for 2 as he goes underneath the hoop. Neptune wastes no time. Jenkins, here is Brooks, wide open 3. And he makes that one.
They'll always shoot with confidence.
Yeah, and having seen him only twice this season, you get the feeling that the 3 points in the first half won't affect him at all. He'll play exactly the same way in the second half.
No, he's a confident guy, on and off the court.
McGarity is fouled. And I think it'll go on Jenkins first. It does. So that'll be Jenkins second.
The big thing too is Noel 25 points in the first half. Fantastic output. Ask them to score 50 is tough. Someone else needs to step in for Sligo, put up like 15 points in the second half.
And he made some tough shots to get that 25. McGarity will be one of the men they'll be looking for, along with O'Reilly. And McGarity knocks those 2. 4-point game. BFG Neptune. Sligo just leave Brian O'Neill open for 3. And unlike the first half where they couldn't make one, now they can't miss one.
Yeah, that's another defensive lapse. He was wide open there. The zone, someone was in the wrong spot.
Chandler times that to perfection and knocks Ocean O'Reilly's shot back to him.
Sligo need a timeout.
O'Reilly makes amends and gets that steal, and Brian O'Neill a couple of times going round the back, has not called for a foul. He's been lucky. Good move, McGarity. Oh, that's a tough call there.
Wide open again. These threes are wide open.
And on the back of that three, Sligo will take the timeout Niall mentioned, and it's Sligo 54, Neptune 61. So Tanner Brooks with the ball in his hands, gets it to Jenkins. Jenkins, tough shot for Jenkins. Good hands from Chandler, but ends up in the hands of Noel. And he gets past Walsh, but good foul from Gary Walsh as he slows the break down.
That's a veteran play. Sneaky foul.
That'll be 2 on Walsh. So 7:04 to go in this third quarter. Ocean O'Reilly. Inside to Noel. Noel can't make that, and Chandler somehow gets away without the foul there. And Jenkins will go to O'Reilly, who has to be careful, and Jenkins finishes and adds to his scores.
O'Reilly couldn't play defense there. Couldn't make up that fourth foul. That must have been a football, surely.
I'm not sure. And
late call.
And you have to say, look, in this whole sequence here, as you see, Jenkins.
What's the call?
They've called a technical foul on the Sligo bench, which could mean the end of coach Shane O'Mara, I believe. If that is the case, and in fairness, there looked to be a possible foul on McGarity as he was tripped, then a football, and then a travel, and nothing was called, and it has gone an eventual technical foul, but O'Mara will stay in the game, so maybe it was called on one of the players on the floor, as Dick Dunn just tells him to calm down. Too experienced, fairly calm people, I would have thought. I think it was more the bench jumped up then. Tanner Brooks. Good tip from Noel, but it will be a 3 from O'Neill. Brockman to O'Reilly. O'Reilly guarded tightly by O'Neill, nowhere to go. Brockman for 3 in the corner, changes his mind. Noel, shot clock's down to 8. It will be O'Reilly for 3. Doesn't get it, and rebound by Drummond. Brooks, O'Neill open 3. And McLaughlin finds Brockman, and he'll take a 3 on the break. Tough shot, but McLaughlin.
Might have been a foul in Chandler now. Rest missed that one.
So off the hands of McLaughlin. Tanner Brooks all the way to the basket. Good block from McGarity, but O'Neill times perfection, gets hands on the ball.
Neptune love that play. They set a screen to high post. Brooks or Jenkins comes off it, catches, curves, and goes straight to the hoop.
So a 9-point lead for Neptune. It's been all them second half. As Sligo scoring has completely stopped, and again Drummond deflects that one.
It's really since about 2 or 3 minutes to go in the first half. Neptune went that 2-3 zone. Since then, Sligo just haven't got the looks they want.
McGowarty inside against Chandler. Chandler does a good job of putting him off that time. And Tanner Brooks slows things down, gets to Jenkins. Jenkins drives baseline, comes up short. Rebound Chandler, can't make the first, and fouled and scores! As McGowarty reaches in.
Chandler scores there, but it's really defensively, he's had a huge impact on the game.
Yeah, he may have got away with reaching a couple of times, but his influence can't be doubted. He's blocked a few shots, he's changed a few shots, grabbed some rebounds, and had a really impressive start to this second half. And now he'll look to add to his scoring total. O'Reilly finds McGowarty. McGowarty this time gets Chandler off the floor.
Yeah, wee hesitation there, smart from McGowarty.
So that'll be 4 fouls on Chandler. And you see Coach Keller looks down his bench and calls on David Murray. Here you see just a nice, smart play from McGowarty. Gets Chandler off, but Chandler gets a huge applause from the Neptune fans, and rightly so.
Yeah. Chandler had a fantastic dunk yesterday on the under-18 final. Not a player would have singled out before this game as a game changer, but he really had a big impact.
McGowarty misses this one, and really Sligo's points in the second half have been limited to foul line shots, and they need some shots to go, similar to what we talked about Neptune in the first half.
Yeah, it's almost like a reverse in the first quarter. Neptune hitting all the shots, Sligo just dried up.
So Jenkins to Murray, and back to Jenkins, and Jenkins just fumbles that one out of bounds.
He's lost the handle.
And again, Brian O'Neill gets away with reaching around the back. That one might have been clean. And Drummond for 2.
Crafty from O'Neill. I hate that move.
And this time it is called. And I was about to say, it's something that you see, especially in the Men's Super League. Even when you catch it clean, referees often call a foul.
Yeah, once you see you make that movement, it just whistle blows.
And it will be 2 fouls, 2 shots rather, for O'Reilly, and see if this can kickstart the offense a little bit for Sligo, who've now really struggled to score this second half.
Yeah, last 2 minutes of the third and this third quarter, it's really dried up for them. You need Noel or O'Reilly to get going again, you know.
And you sense a little bit of nervousness in the way Sligo are taking options compared to the first half when they were free-flowing.
Yeah, it's just, you know, once Neptune came back and tied it at the half, you could see the Sligo heads drop. That might have carried on in the second half.
So Jenkins to O'Neill. Brooks goes against McGowarty. Nice bit of movement. O'Neill evades Brockman, and shot clock down to 8. Tanner Brooks will look to make something happen. Jenkins open 3, lets it go and sells that foul, but Brockman made contact on a 3-point shot, an ill-advised shot as the shot clock was ticking down to ill-advised foul, sorry. And just mentally, Sligo making a few mental errors at the minute.
Yeah. Might be the constant pressing all game, it puts pressure on you physically, and when you're tired physically, that's when the mental mistakes happen.
There's something you mentioned early on about that early pressure and how it would pay dividends, and now maybe we're seeing a little bit of that, is it, in the third quarter?
Yeah.
So Jenkins, 22 points in the game. Neptune's top scorer. But misses a 2 from the foul line, so the lead remains 11. It's not too costly for Sligo. Hamilton, Costa, Noel for an open 3. He needs this. And Caleb Noel is having a fantastic game from 3-point line.
Yeah, he's a streaky 3-point shooter, but it's definitely on today.
Tanner Brooks, nowhere to go. O'Neill, high arc in 3 over Ocean O'Reilly. And Brockman does a good job of getting a hand on it. And into the hands of Noel. And a score here could reignite the Sligo fans as O'Reilly inside to Hamilton. And foul call on Tanner Brooks inside. So Hamilton will go to the line to cut it to a 6-point game.
You'll see good entry pass. Well, this is a free from Noel from the corner. You needed that. You need to get only had 1 point like this quarter, so that would get him going. But Sligo they're playing in front of the zone. They haven't got any baseline cuts. They haven't got anyone in the short corner. Everyone's been in front of the Neptune zone. Exactly what Neptune want to see.
Hamilton suffers from not taking many shots in this game, but the second again misses, and Caleb Noel gets away with the reach.
Hamilton, phenomenal athlete, good player, but he's not known for his shooting.
And Tanner Brooks.
That man is.
Nice 2 from Brooks. He's found his range a little bit in the second half, and it's back to a 10-point lead. McGowarty guarded by Duggan, who's checked back into the game. McGowarty, nice move inside. And there you see the difference between Murray and Chandler. McGowarty being able to get to the hoop and a foul in the end.
Exactly. Chandler's just so long, hard to finish over him.
So McGowarty has kept the Sligo run alive here in the second half by getting to the foul line. But it's Neptune that have been the consistent scorers. They've put up 20 already in this quarter.
I think at this stage, the Sligo game plan will just be keep it close until the last 5 minutes, try and get to like 6-5 points, and then look at Noel to take over in the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Tanner Brooks to Walsh, reverse to Duggan. Duggan puts his head down, but nowhere to go, and Noel gets the rebound with a chance to break for Sligo.
He's going to shoot this. Nope.
He very nearly did.
Yeah.
He will shoot this, however. Never really looked like going. So shot clock resets to 14. 8-point lead for BFG Neptune into McGowarty at the high post. He's been tough there. O'Reilly puts the ball on the floor. Pull-up jumper. Ocean O'Reilly for 2.
That's his game. One dribble pull-up. He loves that shot.
And Brooks gets away the reach from Brockman. A lot of contact. Doesn't get it. No. Hustle. But good job from Murray. Neptune end up with the ball. Walsh. Open Tanner Brooks 3. Good rebound from Murray for 2. Brockman takes an early 3. Can't make that one. And Drummond have a chance to extend the lead again. Nice hesitation, but McGowarty tips out of bounds. Thought it came off Drummond's foot, but referee Dick Dunn was on the spot. One minute, 29 seconds to go in his third quarter. Tanner Brooks for 3. That one bobbles out, and O'Reilly have a chance to cut into the deficit. Nice hands from O'Reilly, but loses his footing, and no foul called. And
O'Reilly's hurt here, holding his head, he's down on the ground. The ref's going to stop the game.
And a travel call will stop the play.
May get a knee to the back of the head here, maybe.
He's still down, holding his head there in mid-court. So here you see it. Yeah, I think
it's a knee to the back of the head, maybe.
Look, so it was either an accidental trip or he tripped over his own 2 feet. One of them, but I don't think there was a foul there, so a good call from the referee. But a very sore bang on the head.
This is a big blow for Sligo. Does not look well at all. This is a big blow. 8-point game at the minute. Sligo want to keep it under 10, try and get maybe a 2-possession game for go into the fourth quarter.
And Sligo have done well. It's not been their best quarter here offensively, but as you talked about, 8-point game, they're still in the game, which they'll be fairly pleased with, I guess.
Yeah, considering how poorly they've shot it in this quarter, they've managed to stick around, not that Neptune get too far ahead. So that's the positive. They just try and cut into it a wee bit more. O'Reilly looks okay there, walking off.
Yeah, he does a bit slow head, but he'll have to head to the bench as coach came on the court. But he knew which number he was guarding, so he must be fairly okay. He was looked over by St John's ambulance, so I would imagine they've ruled out any kind of concussion and he'll be allowed to go back into the game. No, McGowarty, high post again gets down the lane and grabs his own rebound. And a slap that we heard up here, and Ronan McGowarty is coming up big in that inside area for Sligo at the moment.
Noel loves it. And again, that's the lack of Chandler inside. Let's McGowarty go to work.
Yeah, and McGowarty's experience, height and skill is proving a little bit too much for the young Neptune interior at the moment.
Back in 2-possession game, 5 points. This was Sligo want to be.
Sligo do a good job of reading that play that we talked about last time, but Brooks going against Brockman. Finds a bit of space, but straight into Noel. And still into the hands of McGowarty. McGowarty will look to go at Duggan. He does. Gets it to Hamilton. But Brockman with a bad choice, and here goes Drummond on the run out.
That's a big turnaround right there. That could be a 2-point game. Instead, back to 7.
McGowarty finds open Brockman inside, but Tanner Brooks is out of bounds, surely.
He's not shooting well, but he's bringing the defense there.
And last off, Shane Duggan. So, after a frenetic period of play, Tanner Brooks take a break. In will come Sean Jenkins, 8 seconds to go. As we've seen this block from Tanner Brooks. Couldn't see if his feet were on the line, so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Great save from Brooks. And there's the steal. So full court pressure, 8 seconds to go in this third quarter.
I think Paul took Brooks off there just so he doesn't pick up his 4th foul in these last few seconds. We'll be back in the game soon.
And a turnover, or just stays in bounds, but clock is up. So end of the third quarter in the Hula Hoops Presidents Cup Final. It's BFG Neptune 74, EJ Sligo All-Stars 67. Doesn't get it, but Hamilton, who's become a nuisance on the boards. Brooks is fouled, going to the basket. And you have to say now, the most impressive thing about Tanner Brooks today, it's not been his day at all offensively, but it hasn't changed the way he's played, the way he's moved the ball, and his energy levels, which is tough to do when you're having a bad night shooting.
Yeah. His head hasn't dropped at all. Being aggressive in the transition, he's shooting when he's open, he's playing good defense. Hasn't been affected at all. He's making his free throws.
And cool as you like, steps to the line.
He's also got 6 assists, 4 boards, and 6 steals, so he's doing everything else.
And Brooks makes those 2. And we're 7-point game, 6:42 to go. No, Brockman for 3.
Everything's still in front of us, Sligo zone.
And Neptune have numbers, but not needed. From Drummond, good rebound. From Murray and Walsh, good hands from Brockman this time.
Great steal.
And Tanner Brooks picks up,
That's
I think is his 4th.
That's his 4th, yep.
So 6:11 to go, a long way, and Caleb Noel.
I think that's
just
a good
hit
call.
it. Yeah, good call, just hits him on the arm.
And the thing is, if Brooks falls out, even though he's not scoring the ball, he's doing a lot of other things, and he's a big diversion. Teams focus on him, so it opens up for other guys.
Ocean O'Reilly. And
He finally gets called for it. You've been saying it all game.
yeah, you have to say it's a little habit that he has in his game there. And it is called this time with a push off with the elbow, and that will be his 4. So 2 of the big players, 1 from either team, both on 4 fouls. As Tanner Brooks, Paul Keller be in the privileged position to be able to rest Tanner with 6 minutes to go, but I don't think Sligo are in the same position.
Yeah, I'd say Tanner, a very short break. I'd say 2 minutes, he'll be back in the game. He's not happy. He's not happy in the bench here. He wants to be in this game.
O'Neill makes the 3, looks a bit of space.
Nice up and under. Ryan Hammond put out his own basket.
The tip in. A 9-point game, 5:42 to go. Hamilton stolen from Walsh. Can Walsh keep it in bounds? He does. O'Neill for 3, this could be huge. Doesn't go, and Connor Byrne grabs the rebound. O'Reilly.
Shoot it.
2 dribble jumper, and Ocean O'Reilly as smooth as ever.
That's his shot. You almost better give him that first 3-pointer, because that 1 dribble pull-up is just deadly.
And again, Sligo not going away here. 5 minutes to go in this Hula Hoops President's Cup final. Jenkins gets some space, and Jenkins gets the basket.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hobbling. He's hurt.
When he looks down and sees he's 28 points in the game, might help out. That one short from Brockman though. Jenkins gets the rebound, yeah, and no one will want to see that with the under-20s final coming tomorrow. Let's hope it's just a little bit of tiredness.
He came into the game carrying a bit of a knock-to injury, so maybe he's aggravated that.
He's not too hurt to shoot though.
Funny how hitting a shot like that can be the best cure, you know. Can't buy medicine like that. Miraculous.
No. They need that, and all of a sudden 11-point lead. Hamilton, good job. Brockman has
nice Euro step.
Support, and Brockman finishes, and the foul on Riley, and Sean Jenkins has gone down below us. It looks like cramp.
Sligo not giving up, not going away.
And we've a timeout call. You see Brockman with a Euro step foul on David Murray. So timeout call. It's Neptune leading 88-79. So it'll be Brockman to the line for 2.
2 big shots here. Oh, sorry, 1 shot. That was that one. Off that silky Euro step. Guy Walsh on the ball, advances the Jenkins. Hits it back to him. He's going to put this up. No.
So Jenkins is through his cramp. 4 minutes to go. 8-point game. Neptune slow 100. McGarity. And a foul on Jenkins. That'll be his 3rd. A good strip from McGarity. He's had a little rest and will have to go the rest of the way for Sligo.
McLaughlin back in the game.
Yeah, McLaughlin's had a good game for Sligo. A lot of energy from McLaughlin, and they'll be requiring that with 8-point deficit, 4 minutes to go. There you see McGarity back at the high post. Again goes at Murray.
He might have got away with travel that time.
I think depends what happened. It definitely extra step, but probably the correct call in the end as he was fouled. Here you see it. Yeah, it's a foul I think before the extra
4
step.
steps. Russell Westbrook territory. But maybe it's a bit of karma coming back from the referees.
And that's 5 fouls on Murray, so it'll be Chandler back into the game.
Paul's not happy with that. Paul's not happy. Haven't been impressed with Paul Keller as a coach ever since he gave me no minutes in the coaches versus players all-star game at Gormanstown. Very poor decision making.
There's a few people falling foul at the staff game at Gormanstown.
Surprised he's done so well as a coach at Neptune after that performance. Just to say we lost that game, obviously.
Probably the reason why.
Clearly.
3:43, 7-point game. Neptune lead in this one. Jenkins with 30 points to his name. O'Neill can't get to the basket, and McLaughlin be off the races. He has no with him. Steps through, past Walsh, doesn't get the roll, and Chandler does a great job of running the floor to grab the rebound.
Yeah, Chandler moves well. He's agile for the big man, Chandler. He runs the floor well, you know.
Inside to Chandler. Chandler back out to Walsh. Walsh puts the ball on the floor. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Noel gets a tip. 2 seconds. Walsh gets it off on time. That would have stung if it had gone in. And McGarity gets a few bounds from Chandler, but nothing called, and we'll play on here. McGarity wants the ball back.
Sligo need to score soon. They got to cut on this lead.
McGarity bumps off Walsh, but just at the crucial time, the roll lock going for Sligo here, and it's Neptune with 7-point lead. 2:30 to go.
Chandler back in the game straight away. 2 defensive boards. Limiting Sligo to 1 shot. It's the same play, the screen and the rescreen.
Good hands from O'Reilly, gets a steal. And Sligo, you feel, have to score this time. O'Reilly takes a floater, and that's 3 shots in a row that have gone round the hoop and come out.
They'll get another chance with this end-line play.
So as Tanner Brooks looks to check back in, we'll have a timeout called. Neptune lead on a scoreline of 88-81. to go. Trail by 7.
Big possession here as ending play. Let's see what Shane drew up.
McGarity to Noel. Noel guarded by Cronin. McLaughlin nowhere to go. O'Reilly, Tanner Brooks back in the game. That's a deep 3 from O'Reilly. You can see the size from the Sligo fans. There's 3 in a row, 4 in a row now. Have gone round the rim and come back out. Jenkins, Tanner Brooks.
Clock management key for Neptune now. You need quality shots, and that's one.
And Jenkins gets cramp again, but not until he scored his 32nd point of the game. And McLaughlin, good defense again from Chandler. And now we're at 9 with 1:30 to go. Tanner Brooks, hands from Noel. That will be the 4th. Don't forget, still to come. As you see, this one from Jenkins, still to come tonight. The main event, the men's Hula Hoops National Cup Final. Pyrobel Calesta taking on Griffith Swords Thunder as Sean Jenkins checks out with 32 points in the game. If you're watching on Basketball Ireland's YouTube channel, you have to switch over for that one. It'll be on tgcar.ie, available worldwide. And for those of you whose Irish isn't as good as mine, that's TG4. And live on TG Car TV. So join in. The program will start on TV at 10 to 8. As Liam Chandler is the stronger of the two. We have a jump ball called, but it will be. Oh, actually, no, they've changed the call to out of bounds. Who is that on the floor?
Is it Brockman? Yeah, Brockman, yeah.
So both sets of fans not giving up on this one, but
it really is. Last chance to win for Sligo, but 1 minute to go, 1 minute 10, 9 points. They've got to get a score soon. Score and a stop.
And I'm not sure if Brockman is hurt from his fall or from having 6'8" of Liam Chandler fall on top of him.
Yeah.
Full court pressure here from Neptune into the hands of McGarity, gets it to Noel. They need something quick here. Noel to McGarity, McGarity past Chandler this time and fouled. And that will be the end of Chandler. But Niall, Chandler did exactly what he was asked to do in the second half there for Neptune.
That would be a huge foul if it wasn't so short time left, you know, because it would really be the end of Neptune's inside presence. But because 59 seconds to go, they should have enough time to close the game out.
Yeah, you see Aidan O'Shea, a big miss today. The Mayo footballer, big miss for Sligo.
Yeah, he played him earlier in the year. He had 22 rebounds against us. Beast on the boards. Not bad at football too.
Sligo fans haven't given up. And to be fair, there's a minute to go. Anything can happen.
7 points for sure. Game's far from over.
And a bit of full court pressure here for Neptune. Get past, they do. And Shane Duggan. Sligo choose not to foul. Now they're going to have to stay and play defense. Can't afford to foul now at this stage.
Need a stop.
7 seconds of shot clock. Walsh for 3. This would finish it, surely.
Game.
And the smile on Gary Walsh's face says it all. And the timeout is called with 38 seconds to go. BFG Neptune on this open 3 from Gary Walsh lead this one 90 to 83. So apologies to Neptune's fans, the scoreboard slow ticking over. It is of course 93-83. 10-point lead for Neptune, 38 seconds to go. And barring a miracle, which Noel tries to start, but they'll have to get something quick or stop the clock. They choose not to foul. And the clock is going to expire if they don't.
Yeah, they have to foul. They have to get a quick steal.
And McGarity,
that's not the man you want to foul though.
realises it, but sends Tanner Brooks to the line.
Tanner Brooks just sounds like a shooter. It's a shooter's name. Tanner Brooks. His parents knew what they were doing.
I can't say that a shooter was the first thing that sprung my mind now, but however your brain works.
Tanner Brooks.
He certainly is a shooter, however, as he makes that burst.
Stand out in his USA socks, repping the home country. 2 for 2, ice in the game.
And McGarry's had an excellent second half for Sligo. Gets in the burn, but nothing coming easy, and 14 seconds to go. McLaughlin takes a runner.
They need frees, not layups.
Doesn't go, and Brooks grabs the rebound.
Padding the stats, now they'll give him the 12 points it was on at the minute. I think that's truly his game.
Yeah, and at half-time we talked about a race to 100. Neptune aren't quite going to make it, but Sligo unable in the second half to keep up their scoring.
Never take my gambling advice.
So as the clock ticks down, 4 seconds to go, Ocean O'Reilly will run it off. And there we have it, BFG Neptune are the Hula Hoop President's Cup Final champions for 2017. They've beaten EJ Sligo All-Stars 97-85. That's Neptune's second title of the weekend, and Niall McDermott, an impressive performance from Neptune in the end after a slow start.
Very good. We knew they'd come good. They were missing those shots in the first quarter, but we know their shots Neptune make, and they kept their heads high, kept shooting with confidence. They dropped in the second half. But it's great for Sligo, a team that, you know, have been out of senior basketball for a number of years. They went away, focused on their youth program, and you can see the dividends there. A lot of young players are only going to get better in the next few years, and they'll be back in the final very soon. I would not be surprised.
Yeah, a lot of young players on both teams, and I suppose that's shown with Neptune in the under 18 and 20 finals, and a lot of those players playing in that game and playing a big part in that game as well.
For sure, 3 games one weekend. It's going to be tough, but you've seen there Sean Jenkins, 32 points for the senior men's team. I know the under 20s guy try and contend him tomorrow too, from Cubs.
Yeah, big performance from Jenkins tonight. He had a good start to yesterday's game.
Yeah, he's definitely a strong MVP candidate. Personally, I like to give the Clean Noel purely because he's wearing those Nike Tarzans. Fantastic
Score
shoot.
points in those ones.
Yep. Tom O'Malley and Frank Cashmere are going to hand out the medals.
So Sligo will go up first. Don't forget, still to come tonight, the main event, the Hula Hoops Men's National Cup Final. Pyrobel Colesta versus Griffith Swords Thunder. Live on TG Car. Program will start at 7:50 p.m. If you're not in Ireland and can't watch the TG Car, you can watch it on tgcar.ie worldwide. So please do join us there.
It's worth tuning in purely to see Conor Meaney. Just seen him walk in the arena wearing a suit, looking very dapper.
We'll be joined by Conor Meaney for that one. What promises to be a thrilling game. Last year's final, a one-possession game with a missed shot to win on the buzzer from GCD Swords Thunder, and they'll be looking to make amends this year. Cian
Lally getting his medal there. He was a big miss for Sligo today. Also a county GAA star.
Yeah, bad timing for Sligo. Just hit a little bit by injuries, cut down on their depth.
In fairness, the Gesell bench actually did very well. McLaughlin did very well. Byrne was solid.
And Gary Walsh goes up, and Gary finishes 23 points and 6 threes now. And when you consider how many wide open threes that Gary normally hits that he missed in the first half, he must have had a hell of a second half.
Yeah, for sure. Again, stay confident. The one thing probably Shane from Sligo won't be happy with the number of wide open shots they got. But that's Neptune's trademark. They move the ball so well, they penetrate and dish. Guys coming off screens, getting wide open shots.
So the Neptune coaching staff go up for their second winners' medal of the weekend.
Shane O'Meara, consolidated, Rory McGarr there, means a lot to him.
He's on the winning team, the game's top scorer. Sometimes on Neptune, he's on as Mr. MVP. Number 4, Sean Jenkins.
Well, the MVP goes to Sean Jenkins with 32 points.
Definitely a big game player. Also 8 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal.
Came off the bench today when Neptune was struggling to score a little bit, and right off the bat with quick 10 points got Neptune firing.
The presence going by the Neptune captain, Gary Walsh.
And it'll be Gary Walsh to go up and pick up the trophy.
Once again, congratulations to Neptune. President
The normal stage protection isn't there.
Louise is missing in action there.
Yeah, and so the winners of the President's Cup final, BFG Neptune, will be back shortly on TG Car 10 to 7 and live on tgcar.ie if you can't tune in on the TV. President of Ireland, Michael D. Higgins, will be in the arena to welcome the teams. So please do join us for that one, and we'll catch you shortly.